Here we go again. And you probably remember I've been acting silly just for you, and I said, if I wear this made in China Florida straw hat for a while, maybe my hair will grow longer and I can comb it and it will look nice for you. So today we take off the made in China Florida straw hat and we'll see what happened. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have to undo the string here first. Okay, now here we go. Oh no, it didn't work. Do you think wearing all those hats stunted the growth of my hair? Now what are we going to do? I'll have to think about this and let you know tomorrow. But now let's get back to the very important story of Jacob, part 2, and I'm still using my whatchamacallit to help me see the print better. All I got to do is make sure I pointed at the right words. I asked you yesterday if you thought Jacob and Esau would ever become friends again. They had sinned against each other and against God, and sin always has bad consequences. I'm sure you remember how Jacob lied to his father in order to receive the birthright blessing. Esau had already traded his birthright to Jacob for what we call a bowl of soup, but now he hated his brother and even planned to kill him. Jacob had to move away, far away, to Haran in order to escape from his angry brother. And in Haran, Jacob was deceived and mistreated many times. Do you agree that sin always has bad consequences? The good news is that God did not give up on these twin brothers. He loved them and watched over them, and in time, their hearts were changed. After Jacob returned to the land of Canaan, he and Esau became friends once again. I would call that a miracle, wouldn't you? Now, here's one more important fact of history. Do you remember how all the promises God made to Abraham were passed on to his son Isaac? Well, the same is now true for Jacob. After his father died, the land of Canaan was passed on to him and his children. Esau was also blessed of God, but it was through Jacob and his 12 sons that a great nation would be born. And it was through them God's promise to bless all the nations of the earth would be fulfilled. Did it ever happen? Yes, the promise was fulfilled when Jesus was born, because both Mary and Joseph came from the family line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Does God always keep his promises? He certainly does. Please come back tomorrow when we begin the story of Joseph.